Hi guys, Gadgetgirlkylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Invizimals on the Sony PlayStation Vita. So on the last video I left off with saying that I need to train some Invizimals and capture some Invizimals. So the first part of this video is going to be me capturing some new Invizimals, and then the second part is going to be me doing a bit of training and also showing you the new Invizimals I have captured. Okay guys, so I found a new Invizimal here and I'm about to lock it into the trap. And it looks like a Bearserker.
Is locked. Start capture.
Okay, so to capture Bearserker I need to tilt my PSP and manoeuvre him round the cones. And just lure him onto the various different targets. Oh. Quite hard to do this while on camera, obviously. I'm doing the best I can while recording. Let's just move this further back. Maybe even rotate the trap around, maybe. Probably easier. Okay, lure him into the middle, and we've captured him. So sorry that was going off camera a bit, but that's the best I can do. Could have done with being a bit more zoomed out, but there we go. So pretty easy to capture Berserker. You just manoeuvre your PS Vita and lure him to each target. And obviously it was easier for me to rotate the trap to do that. Hi guys, so I found a Skysaur pup here and I'm about to lock it into the trap.
Invizimal is locked. Start capture.
Okay, so to capture Skysaur I need to move out the way of incoming flying objects and use X to fly higher and dodge. Don't know why that's... That was the wrong way round, so there we go, I've moved it the right way round and I've just captured her now, so it was weird how it started off the wrong way round, but there you go. So yeah, just move your PlayStation Vita right or left to dodge out the way. You can press X to go higher, to dodge out the way of those incoming lava boulders that are just quite difficult to dodge. So that's Skysaur. Okay guys, so I've just found a Moonhowler pup and I'm about to lock it into the trap.
Invizimal is locked. Start capture.
Boo! Boo!
Invizimal has been captured.
Okay, so I had to be quiet there guys, because the idea of capturing a Moonhowler is that you need to hide behind the bushes that you can see around the edge of the trap, and then jump over the bush and scare him by making a loud noise. So that's why I had to be quiet for the beginning. So yeah, we've captured a Moonhowler. Okay guys, so I've come across a Vipera pup now, and I'm about to lock it into the trap.
Invizimals is locked. Start capture.
Okay, so to capture Vipera, you need to use a large object. I really don't recommend using your hand for this because it really struggles to pick it up. Basically, you want to be covering as much as Vipera as possible. You wouldn't believe how many times I've tried to actually film this capture. I was using my hand and I was putting my whole palm down. You actually had to use your palm, but it still wouldn't register it properly. So I recommend getting a rectangular object or a large square object and using that, and just make sure when you're hitting Vipera, when it pops out of the ground, that it's mostly covering Vipera, and that's a really good trick to use. Otherwise it is quite difficult and you will find yourself getting frustrated that it's not registering your hand. So yeah, that's Vipera, and that's the final Invizimal that we have now captured. So we're now going to move on to do a little bit of training with our older Invizimals. Capture secret. Pursuit mode. Listen to the audio hints to track down the Invizimal. Okay, so we just spoke to Kenny and Jasmine, and Kenny's saying that the Invizimals are now becoming aware of our presence and that we're trying to capture them. So now when we're trying to capture them, they will run. So obviously once you find an Invizimal on a colour, it may run to another colour in the room. So you're going to have to chase it. So it could be red and yellow, or it could be even 3 colours, red, yellow and green, something like that. So now moving on. Okay guys, so we're doing some training now with my Invizimals in the Berlin Club. So I'm going to train up Toxitoad. Just going to do a few fights with him.
Toxitoad versus Ice Lion. Let's fight. Vector. Camera strike.
Never really understood the camera strike Vector. I've always found it pretty rubbish, to be honest. Doesn't really do anything.
Screen jammer. Vector. Earthquake.
Whereas Screen Jammer can be a bit annoying if you don't remember what attacks equal which buttons. As you can see, as I just used Slice against an Ice Invizimal yet again. So remember what I said, guys, you can train and gain experience with an opposing Invizimal as long as it's 3 levels lower than you at most. But obviously if it's a higher level and the less difference there is, you gain more experience. If it's a lower level, the less difference it is, you gain more experience. But if it's a higher level, the more difference it is, you gain more experience. So Toxitoad's leveled up there, going for his health. So we're going to go against a different opponent now. This is a level 7 Invizimal, so we want to use quite a high Invizimal, so I'm going to use not Flame Claw, Hilltopper I'm going to use.
Hilltopper versus Toxitoad. Let's fight. Vector. Screen Jammer.
That's right, slice doesn't slice ice.
Life.
And Toxitoad is down. So it only needs a bit more to level up.
Hilltopper versus Stingwing. Let's fight. Earthquake. Shake your PSP. Earthquake. War. Drain. Shield.
Wow, okay, using 3 Raptors against me in one go. It's pretty intense.
You win.
Of course I win. Was there ever any doubt? No. Wow, that's a lot of watts to gain. Okay, so I'm gonna go for life again. Now moving on to another Invizimals. See, at the moment I'm just focusing on my high level Invizimals to have a bit of training with, and then I'll show you the babies that I've just captured. So, I'm going to go with Sanjay. I keep calling it Sanjay, it's called Tusker. I'm just calling it Sanjay because that seems to be its nickname, because Sanjay is the guy I won this Tusker off.
Tusker versus Ice Lion. Let's fight.
Well, at least Tusker, sorry, doesn't have any slice attacks for me to mess up with using against Ice Lion. So that's good. Fire assault in the face.
You win.
Sweet. Elephant power. Sanjay's leveled up. Tusker. Oh my god, I keep doing it over and over. That's it, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep calling it Sanjay because this is not working, me trying to call it by its invisible name. He's got no armour and his attack's pretty low, but I might give him a boost in attack, to be honest. So, go against Rudy. And I think I should use Sapphira.
Vipera versus Toxitoad. Let's fight.
Stop blocking, you fiend.
Vector. Camera strike. Vector. Perfect. Low stamina.
Ew, disgusting, a frog burp. Vile. It's not a very nice thing to do to a lovely lady Invizimals.
Stamina. Low stamina. Drain. Low stamina. Earthquake. Shake your PSP. Earthquake. Low stamina.
We're almost done, Sapphira.
Low stamina.
Eee, slapped with a froggy tongue. Finally, Toxitoad's down.
You win.
Sweet, Sapphira's leveled. No. Look at the vector tutorials another time. Well, there we go. I've maxed out her armour. Her armour is now 30. So yeah, I've showed you a few different Invizimals, me training them now. So on the next part of this video, I'll show you the various new Invizimals new Invizimals pups in battle. Okay guys, so we're going back to Tokyo now to do a bit of training with our pups that we've just fought, so you can see them in action. So scrolling down, let's just check up here and make sure there's none up here. No, that's fine. So the first one we've come to is Skysaur, so let's use Skysaur. You guys can see this Invizimal in action.
Skysaur versus Ice Lion. Let's fight. Perfect. Low stamina. Perfect. Low stamina. Low stamina. Low stamina.
That's right.
Low stamina. You win.
Next Invizimal now. Berserker.
Bearserker versus Ice Lion. Let's fight. Perfect. Low stamina. Low stamina. Low stamina.
No, low stamina all the time. Wow, okay, Bearserker's got such low stamina regen.
Low stamina. Stamina. Low stamina. Low stamina. Low stamina. You win.
On to the final new Invizimal we've caught now. Oh no, we've got two more. We've got Vipera and Moonhowler, so I'll use Vipera first. An Invizimal I'm not really fond of, as I've said before. Not very nice looking.
Versus Chop Chop. Let's fight.
Oops. quite low attack, it seems.
Low stamina. Low stamina. Stamina. Perfect.
I'm hiding in my hidey hole.
Low stamina. Low stamina. You win.
One more, which is Moonhowler. Quite cute in its first pup stage, but not so when it's evolved.
Moonhowler versus Chop Chop. Let's fight. Low stamina.
And you're down.
You win.
So that was the last new Invisimal that I've caught. Basically the missions we have left now is beat the new Berlin tournament, and I unlocked a new mission before, Hunter and the Prey. But I'll stop this video here guys, and on the next video you'll see some of my new Invizimals evolving, and I'm then going to move on to the Berlin tournament. So you've been watching Gadgetgirlkylie, and this has been my Let's Play of Invizimals on the Sony PlayStation Vita. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time guys.